Hey everybody, Stacy with Lenz Sport. Thanks for tuning in. Tonight I'm going to show you how to tune your Lenz Sport skis. This does apply to any ski bike ski, regardless of who makes it. It's pretty much all the same. Now each ski that we have, whether it be the riff raff, the zigzag, or the conniption sticks, they're all going to be a little bit different as far as the amount of degree edge that we put on the side and the base edges, but the principle and how we do it is the same. To save time, I'm only going to do one ski, so we will get rid of that one. You'll notice that I have a block set up here where my adapter would normally go. This is just so that the vise has something to hold on to. If you don't have anything like this, you could use a piece of wood that you would just drill some holes, run your bolts through it, but you will need something to be able to hold the ski in the vise. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take Mr. Sharpie and I'm going to mark the edges on where I want to tune the affected base. So what we're looking for is we want to look at where the rise starts to come up. So I'm going to go right about here and I'm going to mark it, and then on the tail I'm going to go right about there. Now on these riff raffs, you're gonna tune a little bit further in and detune the tips and tails further down, and that's all explained on the website. So with my marks, what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to draw the marker along the edge, and what this does is it tells me when I have achieved a consistent, solid beveling. So I'm gonna do this on both the side and the base. And I'm going to draw a line straight across. Actually, let's start on this side. And again, the purpose of the mark is to let you know that you've taken off the same amount of metal on all surfaces. Okay. I personally like to start on the side edge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the ski in the vise. I'm going to lock it down. And on the riff raffs, we recommend doing a degree and a half on both the side and the base edge. So I'm going to make sure that this part of this tool stays flat. Got the file going the right direction. So I'm going to start at that mark, and I'm just going to run it along until my permanent marker is completely gone. Now what this is doing is it's putting a bevel on the edge so that you can get it to turn and it'll be a little bit more responsive when you start to enter that carve. So it's just going to get the ski to lay over a little bit easier. Okay. And that's really all it takes. So now I'm going to flip it over and do the other side. Most tuning kits that you buy at the store is going to have a tool that looks different. You can order these online. This is the tool that I prefer just because of its ease of use. So same thing, I'm just going to run it along. It really does not matter if you work tip to tail or tail to tip. That does not matter at all. What matters is that you're using the same degree on both sides and that you're taking off the same amount. Okay. Now I'm going to do the base edge. Lock it down. So my tool for this is the 1.5 degree SVST. This is a pro level filer. You should be able to get these online. If not, again, anything that you can get in a tuning kit should be sufficient. So again, I'm just starting at that mark. More pass should do it. Alright. Turn it around. Oopsies. Now, if you have an area where it's not coming off, or where the marker is not coming off, you can hit just that area, just to make sure that you're getting all that marker off the edge. It's really important that you make sure that you hold your tool flat and your file flat, so that way you're not putting any kind of a chamfer on it that you don't want. Okay. Just like that. That is how you are going to tune the side and the base edges. Please watch the next video on how to sharpen the side and base edges. See you there.